Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way. Chisenhall has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Kipnis calls for it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Tribe.
First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Popped him up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first down. So striding in, Tyler Naquin. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit. First one of the ball game for the Indians. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Naquin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-1 home. A sinker that misses for a ball. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Weak roller right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1-0 the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And another foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the inning. Here's D. Gordon now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop, Juan Padilla.
Now at the plate, Juan Padilla. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And the throw in gets away from him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's Yonder Alonso as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1 out, nobody on. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Two and 1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Drilled to first. Olsen comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. Striding in once again, Matt Olsen. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's a ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Hit hard to third. Right to Ramirez. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Cruz, 37 years old. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1. Popped him up. Mejia is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Leading off the fourth inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 3-0 offering. Fouled away. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 the count. I'm set with the 0-1. And that pitch misses down in the dirt.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here. Digging in to try to go. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A wave and a miss. It's a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Seattle.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Ronnie Chisenhall sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Jason Kipnis becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. In now, Francisco Mejia. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Mejia, a 5'10" switch hitter. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Again, another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Lindor is there, makes the play, one away. Ready for another shot now, Juan Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Liner toward right center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off. But he went back, the batter made the adjustment, and was able to drive it for a base hit.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Cano is off at first with 2 away. check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Mike Zunino would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Here's Michael Brantley. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes for. Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Dan Altavilla takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. 0-2 is the count. Fouled off. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
It's a perfect example of why guys struggle right here. You watch highlights every night of guys hitting home runs, and I'll show you mislocation. That catcher was set up away, and he missed all the way inside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Naquin goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Olsen is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mark Trumbo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This thing's far from over. Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, only down by 1, all the leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Line drive, base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning. For the Mariners.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Zach McAllister takes the ball here. He'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Trumbo aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. In prior meetings with Zach McAllister, he's 4 for 14. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. McAllister, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he fouls this one off. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Here comes Brantley, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Juan Padilla stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cano has swung his way to just over 2,500 career hits. Wouldn't be surprised to see another one here.
Yeah, and he finds himself with that number right there, reaching that milestone yesterday. He's well on his way to 3,000. But to be honest with you, there's only about 100 ball players that have ever gotten to the number he's currently at.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The turn throw is in time. How about that? And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready for another chance, Francisco Mejia. And their runners at the corners now. To third. Longoria's there. Cano for 1. Throw to first, not in time. And the go-ahead run is across to score. But they will not get 2. He's safe at first, and the go-ahead run comes in to score. And that one just missed outside. Mejia stands at first with 1 out. 2-0 to Brantley. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Hit out towards second. Cano has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Your attention, please.
No pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. That's wide, 2-0. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is up with it. One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And that misses ball 1.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. Missed with a breaking ball. And that's low, ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runners off for second. Popped him up. Longoria over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Trumbo is there, and he'll make. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 1 for 4. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop the mitt. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Mariners are down to their final out now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's 0 for 4. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Hit down the third baseline. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. Matt Olson is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chisenhall racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the number
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Washington Nationals held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.